Well, I'm live on Facebook, ladies and gentlemen, for all my fans. Hopefully I'm on Elvis Travels Facebook here. Hopefully this goes through on my live on my Facebook, Elvis Travels. If you guys can see me, hear me, and see me, say hello. I have about 211 followers on Twitter, so if anybody shows up here, they'll probably be from Twitter. Those who follow me on Twitter. But anyways, hopefully this video goes through. I have one person watching. A lot of you have been wondering where have I been, what's going on. There's not been a, hey Christopher Keep, how you doing? I haven't made a public statement as to what's exactly going on in my life, but I will make it here for my audience to know. As you guys know, recently YouTube decided to suspend my YouTube channel, Elvis Travels. James Worley, yeah. And I decided to appeal that decision. They responded back to me and said they were not going to uphold, they're going to uphold their decision on keeping my channel suspended, my first original channel and my second channel. So, unfortunately, back in about 2016, back around 2016, I had my original channel, Elvis Travels. Due to 3 strikes, that was removed from YouTube, and then they let me continue on with a second channel for 4 years additional. And then recently, when I got that channel suspended, then I opened up a second channel, and now they've refused my appeal on that. So my career on YouTube is over. I'm not going to go on YouTube anymore. I'm not going to go on anybody's channel. I'm not going to make my own channel. And if I ever do come back online on social media, it'll be right here on Facebook, it'll be on Twitter, and it'll be on other social media platforms that are out there for me. I haven't done my research. I know there's Dailymotion. I've done a few videos on Dailymotion before. I actually have a Dailymotion account that I haven't used in years. So if I do decide to come back, and I'm sure I'll be back one day, someday in the future, who knows when, I'm going to be on a different platform. I'm going to go on, and I have 9 people watching, so that's cool. I'm going to go on a different platform. I'm not going to work for YouTube anymore. I'm not going to go on there for free. I'm not going to go on there to get monetized. I'm not going to go on anybody's panel on YouTube anymore. YouTube is a company that's just not fair. They decide to remove my channels just because people complain, and not because I actually break any terms of service or community guidelines or copyright guidelines. And none of those I broke, and they still took me off of YouTube. So, so I'm gonna let me get rid of this guy here. I don't know if I could ban that guy. Let me get rid of that guy. Okay, he's out of here. So anyways, I wish Joni Portwood good luck in her channel. I hope she gets to 1,000 subs and gets monetized. That was one of my goals before I left YouTube. I didn't leave YouTube on my terms. I wasn't ready to leave YouTube. But now I'm focusing on much more things that are much more important in my life. As far as seeking meaningful employment and becoming self-sufficient. And that's what I'm doing right now. So in a nutshell, I just want to tell everybody watching, I will not be back to YouTube ever again in any form, shape, or capacity. I will not be back on YouTube. I'm done with that platform, and I'm ready to move on to some new platform. And there's a lot of other platforms out there for me and many, many other content creators. So I just wanted to announce that and say that. This is my public statement addressed to people watching that are going to watch this. I know that not many people follow me on Twitter and on Facebook. There's a handful of people, but I'm sure this will get circulating around to the public once people hear about this video. But as of now, I am fine and content not being on social media as far as YouTube. There's many other avenues of social media on the internet. And when when Facebook removes posts from Alex Jones, or YouTube removes posts from Alex Jones, who is a right-wing conservative, they're really kind of like hindering the free speech and all that. A lot of these companies are being run by liberals, and that's what's causing us as content creators of whatever form or shape content creator that we are not to be able to bring our entertainment to the audience. So ever since YouTube got rid of Alex Jones, I didn't really like YouTube anymore, really, because I was a big fan of Alex Jones. I am still a big fan of Alex Jones. So I have 15 people watching here, and they probably came over from Twitter, because I just put a Twitter post. But I am happy and content not being on YouTube. Do I miss being online? Do I miss social media? Yes, of course I do. And I think there are other forms of social media that will benefit me and benefit my audience in the future, if I decide to come back on any to make content. And right now I'm not focusing on that. So maybe in the future I'll make a Daily Motion or a Twitch. I'll see what platforms are available. I'm very familiar with Daily Motion. I know there's other platforms out there available for me and other content creators. I think YouTube has been very unfair to me. They made a lot of money off of me over the years with Super Chat and AdSense. They benefited a great amount from me. They've made thousands of dollars on me over the years. And I don't appreciate the way that I was treated and just tossed in the garbage and just had the plug pulled on me. So I'm never going to go back on that platform ever again. Will I watch YouTube videos of other content creators? Of course I will. There's a lot of content creators, as we know, on YouTube. Very prominent, the most prominent social media site now. I hope there's a day that YouTube just goes down the drain, because they don't treat their content creators with respect. They didn't treat me with respect, and they flushed me down the toilet. And I don't appreciate that. So from here on in, I'm done with YouTube. Never coming back in any way, shape, or form. I will be on other forms of social media here. So we will see what happens. I'm going to take this a day at a time. Right now, my concentration and focus is not on making a social media channel, but also it's just on to basically just find meaningful employment and being self-sufficient and not having to rely on social media for a full-time income like I have in many years in the past. So this is my public statement. I'm going to keep on focusing on my life and finding employment and being self-sufficient, taking care of myself, taking care of Lisa Marie, and I'll take it from there. And maybe one day in the future, I will have a time and day that I will come back on social media. But when I do come back on social media and start to make content, it'll just be here on Facebook and Twitter for now. And I might come back on Daily Motion. I'm going to give Daily Motion a try. I'll give Twitch a try. I'll give other platforms a try and see which one I like. I'm familiar with Daily Motion, and I already actually have an account with Daily Motion, I believe, that I haven't logged on to for years. But anyways, that's my message here for today for all the people watching that follow me here on Twitter and Facebook. Hopefully this gives some clarity to all my followers and those who choose to follow me and watch my content and what I do. There will always be a voice for Elvis Travels on social media and on the internet. Maybe not on YouTube, but there will be on other platforms. It'll be here on Facebook, it'll be on Twitter, and we'll see what other platforms that I like. I might stick with Daily Motion, I might change and go to another site. We'll see what's out there. and what's available. But I appreciate the 18 people that are watching that came over probably from Twitter. I have almost a little over 200 followers on Twitter. So I hope this gives a little bit of clarity and sheds some light on where I'm at right now in my life as far as my personal life and then social media. So that's about it. I feel happy. Am I sad to lose my YouTube channel? Yes, I worked really hard well over 5 years to build that channel and bring a lot of content, and it brought me an income. It's sad. It's sad to see all that go. But I also feel that there's closure. There's closure. And the closure is that the people that watch me on YouTube, the vast majority are trolls. They wanted me off of YouTube. They accomplished that. They wanted me to stop being friends with Hosey. They accomplished that. I gave them what they wanted. In the end, the people got what they wanted, but it wasn't fair because I still abided by the rules and policies of YouTube, and I still got taken off that platform. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not right, and that's why I'll never do business with YouTube again. I'll never go on there, period. Not for free, not paid. I won't go on YouTube ever again. I'm done with that platform. Will I watch other content creators on YouTube? Like I said, I will. Obviously, I will. But I will not do business on YouTube. I will not create a YouTube channel. I'm not going to go on anybody's panel. I'm pretty much done from that aspect, from YouTube. So, very, very bad company to deal with, and the way they treat their content creators is horrible, you know. So, with that being said, I'll see what happens from here on in. I'm looking forward and excited towards going on a new platform, bringing people to content that I enjoy and that you enjoy. Hopefully maybe Daily Motion, maybe Twitch, maybe something else, I'm not sure. But right now I need to concentrate on myself and my life and being financially self-sufficient, as in the form of basically looking for meaningful employment to take care of myself and Lisa Marie. And I'm going to do that in a very expedited fashion. And that's what I'm doing as we speak. So I really have nothing else to say to the audience watching. I don't know if this chat's not... let's see here. Let me get rid of this person here. So anyways, that's my message here for the audience. I have nothing really else to say. Just enjoying my coffee this morning. I have 24 people watching that probably came over from the 210 on Twitter. But yeah, I feel relaxed. I feel sad that my channel's gone, but I feel kind of relaxed that there's closure for me on YouTube. Just like there was closure for me on Hosey and mine's friendship of over 6 years. I feel that there's also closure for me and between me and YouTube. What I learned about YouTube is, even though if you follow the rules and you follow the policies as a content creator, if people complain, and enough people complain, they'll take you off. Just because people don't like you, or disagree with you, or whatever the case may be. And that's not a fair business practice. It's like getting fired from a job because people don't like you, not because you didn't follow the rules. It's like taking your business license away. It's like taking your business license away from a business, even though you follow the rules. So, yeah, I can block Neil Anderson. I just blocked some people. So, it's not fair. Like I said, YouTube benefited from me for many, many years. They've made thousands of dollars off of me. And in return, they treat me with absolutely no respect at all. So I'm glad that there's closure there. I'm glad that there's closure. Let me get rid of this guy here. You're out of here. So I'm glad that there's closure there. And I'm ready to move on. Ready to move on in life. There's always a beginning and end to everything. To a relationship, to a career, to many processes and things in life. There's always a beginning and an end. My beginning on YouTube was in 2014, and my end was in 2020. It was 6 years where I shared my life and made money and entertained many people and brought content. But now they don't want to bring me back, and they want to keep me off also. And because of that, if that's what YouTube wants and if that's what the people want, well, they got what they wanted. But I'm going to be moving to another platform, and hopefully Dailymotion or some other platform, whatever is available out there for video content creators, will treat me better than YouTube did. Hopefully I'll be more successful on those platforms in the long run. Hopefully there will be more, hopefully it'll be better for me. But YouTube is a terrible platform, and they don't appreciate what their content creators do for them at all. They don't, and they lost money, and I'm losing money. We're both losing money, and that's not what's best for business. So YouTube, I'm done with you. I hope another social media platform comes up that's more powerful and stronger and more well known than YouTube, and I hope it knocks YouTube off its high horse. I hope something comes along here in 2020, something that will make YouTube obsolete, just like what happened to MySpace when Facebook came out. That's nothing on the horizon as far as I know, but hopefully something will come down. That's about it, folks. I'm ready to move on in my life and excited about my new life and finding a professional career to make a living, and just doing social media on the side just for fun. Let me get rid of this person here, and I still can block people here like that guy. So yeah, looking forward to it. There's many other avenues and platforms here online. The World Wide Web is a big World Wide Web, so I know Dailymotion is going to be my first option. I know about it, and I've been on there before. I don't know that much about it, but I know a little bit about it. So, looking forward to finding meaningful employment, looking forward to be self-sufficient, looking forward to having the money I need to take care of myself and my home to Lisa Marie. Let me get rid of this person here. Looking forward to, like I said, taking care of myself, finding meaningful employment, taking care of my home to Lisa Marie, having the funds that I need, the finances that I need to make myself happy and to do whatever I need for my home to Lisa Marie. Maybe possibly in the future get a better, bigger RV than the Lisa Marie, you know, something along the lines of a wide body, you know, a B+ Chinook, Pleasureway, something of that nature, you know, Starflight, Transvan, something. But I'm looking forward to improving my life in every aspect. I'm not going to look at this as a negative. I'm going to look at it as a positive. Once one door closes, another opportunity opens. There's many jobs out there in the real world. There's many platforms out here on social media that will give me a new avenue, a new way, a new path in order to be successful and continue to reach my audience and make money online. YouTube has closed that door in my face. They've made that loud and clear for me that they don't want me on, that they're going to take me down, and they won't keep me on. Not only YouTube, but the people who follow me and watch me on YouTube. I'm sure those same trolls will come to other platforms and follow me and try their way with me and try to do whatever they can to do to hurt me in any way possible. That's always there. But in the long run, I don't think they're going to be successful. I think in the end I was the winner on YouTube, because with the trolls trying for years and hours and days and months to take me off, in the end I made more money than they did. I got more views than they did, and I did whatever I wanted to do and got it my way. I believe in the end I came out sparkling like a shining diamond, and that I was able to accomplish more than I even set out personally to accomplish. I exceeded my expectations. I got more views than I thought I would. I became more well known than I thought I would. I made more money than I thought I would. I've traveled to more places than I thought I would. I exceeded my expectations, and I believe I exceeded the expectations of the people who followed me, the fans, the subscribers, whoever you are behind that screen right there. I believe that I'm proud of what I did. I'm proud of what I've accomplished. It was too bad that I couldn't have that content up to share it with the people for years to come. But people will never forget me on YouTube. I will always be remembered. I will always be revered. I will always be thought of. I will always be talked about. I will always be, I'm a public figure. I've gained international celebrity status. And that remains to be true. And people will still talk about me even if I'm off of YouTube. And they'll give me free advertising for my new channels and new social media platforms, whatever I move on to. Thank you, Nicholas. How you doing, brother? So the people from YouTube that have known me over the years will follow me on Twitter, will follow me on Facebook, and they'll follow me on other social media platforms, and they'll build whatever social media platform I'm on. They will build it. That's why I have 31 people watching. And that's the bottom line, you know? I kind of have watery eyes here. I'm not crying. I got watery eyes. So I'm just waking up. But anyways, I've made my mark on society. I've made my mark in the RV community. I've made my mark on YouTube as an entertainer. And people will talk about me for years and years and years to come. And like I said, if I ever decide to come back on any sort of social media platform, whatever that platform may be, whether it be Twitter, whether it be Facebook, whether it be Daily Motion, or any other platform out there available, I'm sure that many, many people will follow me to that platform, will watch me on that platform. And that's the bottom line. So I have not decided yet if I want to come back on social media as far as making content and videos, because I'm dedicating myself to other things right now in my life by trying to find meaningful employment and being financially secure, which is my #1 priority. And after that happens and I become financially secure, I might come back on some sort of social media, or I might not. I might not come back on social media at all. I might just be on Facebook, you know. I mean, who knows? We'll see what happens. But I think most likely that I will come back on a social media and make content. It'll probably be Daily Motion. Probably will be, because I'm familiar with that. But I know there's a lot of other platforms out there. So, well, that's about it. I'm going to go on my personal Facebook, Marshall Camus, and go live there. See who's on there. I haven't been on that side in a while. I want to thank everybody for watching here, and everybody watching here on Facebook, make sure to follow me on Twitter. I'm Elvis Travels on Twitter. Some of you might know my Twitter, some of you might not, but I am on Twitter, and follow me there, as I will be giving the latest updates of if I ever go on a social media platform like Daily Motion or anywhere else. The first thing I'm going to post is Twitter. That's one of the easiest ways to reach people, is Twitter. So anyways, for the 37 people watching, I want to thank everybody for coming in. And yeah, if you're on Facebook here and you follow me on Facebook, make sure you follow me on Twitter. That's the only other social media that I'm on. Twitter, and then my personal Facebook, Marshall Camus, for those of you that are there. So anyways, just waking up here, starting my day. It's a beautiful, bright, sunny, clear day, and ready to get my day started off fresh and be productive and do something productive and positive. And I will build my life. I will improve my life. Like I said, I will find meaningful employment. I will become financially secure. I will have the finances and funds to improve my life and to do whatever I need for my home, Lisa Marie, and for myself. And I will, in due time, come back on a different social media platform. One of my options is Dailymotion, but it might be many, many other social media platforms. I'll see which one I like. I might be on multiple social media platforms, or I might just pick one and start off with that. But somehow, some way, I will be back on social media making content, but not on YouTube. Not on YouTube. I promise that. I promise all of you that from the bottom of my heart. My relationship on YouTube will be watching other content creators and watching content, but I will not ever be a content creator on YouTube. Will not ever join a panel or show. Not even Joni Port was, not because I have anything against her. I just don't want to bring anything negative to her channel. And yes, I am looking for a job. I actually have a phone interview coming up next week. I've already applied for one job, and I've kind of been pretty much pre-approved, and I have a phone interview coming up with a employer by next week. So hopefully I'll be having a job really soon, but I will be applying for more jobs and seeing what my options are. Very, very excited about getting back in the workforce. The last time I had a 9-to-5 ham and egger job was in March of 2014. So now, yes, I will do what I need to do to make my life better. I will do those things, and social media is not on the top of my priority list. My priorities are getting employment, becoming financially secure, becoming financially self-sufficient, doing whatever I need for my life to improve my life and to prove my home to Lisa Marie. And then once that is done and completed, then I will also always be looking for better job opportunities to make more money in the real world, in the 9-to-5 ham and egg world. And then once that is completed, once I achieve that, whatever time that I have left, spare time, I will use that time for social media. That social media will be Twitter, Facebook, here on Facebook, and it might be on Dailymotion, which I already actually have a channel on Dailymotion. I have a channel on Dailymotion called Elvis Travels, or Elvis Travel, or Elvis Travels, I believe, or it could be Campervan Elvis. I made some videos in New York a while back. If I could log back into that channel, I've already have some videos from previous content that I made years ago. I don't know if it's still there or not, or if I deleted that channel. We'll see if it's there. I also have a lot of, I have some videos saved up on my hard drive on my laptop from my trips in 2015 and 2016. Hey, Mike Jordan, how you doing? But to let you guys know about the future, I have if I can log back into my channel Dailymotion Elvis Travels, I have some content from New York. I also have some content over the years that I had made in Key West and Florida on my hard drive on my computer. I could share that with the audience. I have some, and I also could make new content. So I'm probably going to be going back on Dailymotion pretty soon. Probably will go going back on Dailymotion pretty soon, you know. And do that. So I am happy. Like I said, I'm sad to lose my YouTube channel and all the content that I had. Too bad I didn't back it up on a hard drive. But I never really back up my content, which I should. But I'm happy to be living a new, rejuvenated life. And my new rejuvenated life will be, I will be happier. Because I will gain meaningful employment. I will have my own finances. I will be self-sufficient. I will have whatever I need for myself and Lisa Marie. And then whatever I do on the side for social media will be just a hobby until I become monetized, if there is a monetized platform out there besides YouTube, maybe Dailymotion. But I feel great. I feel positive, and I feel that you know, that I'm feeling great. I'm feeling relaxed. I got a good night's rest. The weather is beautiful here in the Midwest. Sunny, clear, bright blue skies, zero humidity. It's absolutely a beautiful time to be in the Midwest right now if you're a van dweller living the van life. So I feel great. I feel rejuvenated. It's like starting over from scratch here on social media. And I learned a lot over the years. I learned a lot over the years of what to do on social media. I have a proven track record that I can entertain people, that I can make a lot of money, and that I can be successful on social media. I've established myself here on social media. I think I will have different avenues and platforms on social media, and it'll be interesting. I think if I do start all over on Dailymotion or another platform, I will have one channel that will just be all food reviews. If I had to do it all over again, I'll have one channel that's just all food reviews, probably. And I will have maybe 3 channels. One channel will be all motorhome reviews. And one channel will just be my personal life, probably. I don't know. We'll see how it works out. That's originally what I should have done on YouTube, is separate the 3. But yeah. But I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great. Any day that you can get up and do something positive and productive, whether it be looking for a job, applying for a job, looking for a job, working on the rig, doing anything, always make sure that your day is positive and you're doing something productive and positive. And people who come online and hate, it's not a productive and positive thing. When I come back online, I'm going to be in a different light than I was before. I will not rely on social media as a full-time income. I will have my own income. I will have my own income. I will have my own money. I will have my own job, but I will show people how I do it my way. And those people who want to support me, my paypal.me/ElvisTravels is still open. You can support me now if you want. I do need your support because I have no income at all. So I'd appreciate $5, $10, $15, $20 at paypal.me/ElvisTravels until I can get on my feet. But there's going to be a point in my life where I'm not going to need donations from the people. I will be self-sufficient. And whatever donations come in from the people, it's going to be out of your good heart because you enjoy my content. But now I do need your support at paypal.me/ElvisTravels. $5, $10, $15, $20 would be greatly appreciated because I had no income right now. And I haven't had income. So I am still in dire straits. I'm not out of the woods. And I need your support at paypal.me/ElvisTravels for food, for gas, until I can get on my feet. But there will be a day in the very, very near future that I will be on my feet, that I will be financially secure, financially independent, that I will have my own finances. And I'm not going to need your support. But unless I have an emergency. But that's my goal on social media, where I want to reach. Where I want to reach. That's my goal on social media. Adios, Gary. So that's my goal on social media. In my personal life, to become financially secure, financially independent, and to basically have my own finances. And if people ever donate to me, it'll just be out of the willingness of their good heart if they enjoy my content. Not that I need them unless I have an extreme emergency or a breakdown of my rig. But all in all, I know that I need finances to support myself, and I need finances to support my home, the Lisa Marie. And that's what I will concentrate on. I will do what I say. I am looking for meaningful employment. I have applied. I will continue to apply. I will find meaningful employment. I will become financially secure. I will one day return to social media on a different platform, whether it be Daily Motion or something else. And I will continue entertaining the thousands of fans that I have all over the world. And will I make money again on social media? That remains to be seen. What happens there, that remains to be seen. Will I be on a monetized platform? Will people donate to me if they enjoy my content? That remains to be seen. That's all up in the air. But I will not make that my priority. That will not be my priority. My priority will be to have a base of income and take care of myself and my home to Lisa Marie. And whatever comes on social media as an income will be a bonus. Will be a plus, but not a must. And that is the bottom line. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, this is my public message to all my fans all over the world. And I'm sure people will be talking about this all over YouTube in due time. And I hope they do. Look forward to seeing Elvis Travels on Daily Motion. Will Elvis Travels make money on Daily Motion? Possibly. Or another platform? Possibly. Will people continue to donate to Elvis Travels if they enjoy his content? Possibly. Am I done on YouTube as a content creator? Absolutely. Will I be coming back to YouTube in any fate, form, shape, or capacity as a content creator? Free or paid? No. Will I be joining any panels on YouTube? No. I thought about going on Joni Portwood's panel, but I don't want the trolls to attack her channel. So, I am done with YouTube as a content creator, as a panelist, but I still am watching YouTube like all of you. Watching all the channels, watching the content, and all that on YouTube. I'm still watching that. So, therefore, I will be wishing all of you a wonderful day wherever you may be in this world. I am going to go ahead and go on my personal Facebook, Marshall Camus. Thank you for the 51 people in here that watched. I had to block some trolls. But I'm glad that I was able to come out and have some closure. What is my closure? My closure is my YouTube career is over as a content creator. Not because I chose it, but because the people, the trolls, chose it, and YouTube themselves chose that. So I have severed my business with YouTube forever. There are many, many more opportunities. It's just like getting fired from one job, which I was fired from YouTube for no reason now. But if you get fired from one job or leave one job, there's always another opportunity. When one door closes in your face, there's an opportunity somewhere else. Look at it that way. If YouTube closed the door in my face, then Daily Motion is opening the door for me. If one company that I apply for closes the door in my face, or I get fired at one company, another company will be down the road waiting to open their door for me. So always look at life. Always look at life. Yeah, this video will stay up. Always look at life. If one opportunity closes for you, there's another opportunity waiting down the road. There's another door open when one door closes. And that's the way that I see life. That's the way it is with relationships, with jobs, with whatever you do in life, ladies and gentlemen. There's always another opportunity somewhere else. When you have a will and the determination, there will always be a way. And I have the will and the determination to improve my life. I have the will and determination to be a better person and to be financially independent and secure. I have that will. I have that determination, and I will continue on within that path to make myself a better person, make my home better, make my life better. And I will do that. I will do those things. I don't look at YouTube. I did it. I was there. Now I'm gone. It's time to move on to something else. It's time to move on to another platform. And I have many platforms, as you see, just as you see now. I have 52 people watching here, and I'll probably have hundreds of people watching here. You know why? Because they want to see what the king of the free world has to say. Remember, YouTube isn't the end-all and be-all of all social media. There's many, many other forms of social media all over the internet. And just like I said, you lose one job, you move to the next. You get divorced, you break up one relationship, you move to the next. There's plenty of fish in the sea. There's plenty of fish in the sea in the world of social media and the world of jobs. You lose one job, you go to the next. You can't get on YouTube, you go into the next platform. And that's what's great about the internet and social media in this world. So, I am a viewer. I am a viewer and I am a watcher of YouTube. But I will not be doing business with YouTube. Period. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I wish all of you a wonderful day wherever you may be. But I will concentrate on my priorities. And like I've said in this hangout here, my priorities are finding meaningful employment, being financially secure, having the finances to take care of myself and my needs and my home to Lisa Marie, maintenance of my home to Lisa Marie. And on top of that, I will be in a much better position than I was before by not relying fly on today, day by day, from donations from the people or AdSense. I will be financially secure. I will be financially independent. I will have the finances to do whatever I want to do. And social media will be showcasing my life in a different light never seen before. Because when I get back into the workforce, I'm going to make the money that I need to get done what I need to get done. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. And when I come back on social media, any donations that come in, any monetization that comes in for me will be a bonus, will be a plus, but not a must. And I have 56 people watching here. The most I've ever had watching on Elvis Travels probably came over from Twitter. 210 people. But the bottom line is this, ladies and gentlemen. Your king is going to be back. He's going to be back on social media. Might not be on YouTube. Could be Daily Motion. But I will be back. And I will continue to be the kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, BBW loving, shawarma eating, Class B campervan riding son of a gun. And I promise you, I will continue to style and profile on the World Wide Web, not on YouTube, but on a different form of social media. I have a platform on Facebook. I have a platform on Twitter. I'll have a platform on Daily Motion and many, many other platforms, which I will be looking into the future. But that's not my priority now. So hopefully all the people that are on Twitter will now tune in and subscribe and follow Elvis Travels on Facebook. And I have 210. And the word will get out. The king is back. But this isn't my priority. Social media and living full-time off social media is not my priority anymore. This will be a hobby. This will be an interest and hobby. This will be something on the side. And that's the bottom line. So I'm looking forward to hopefully, maybe in the future, getting monetized on Twitch, on Daily Motion, on many other platforms. We'll see what's available. We will see what is available. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, 54 people watching here on Elvis Travels. As I wrap this up here today, what I want you to do is I want you to do me a favor right here today. And I want you to support me, as right now I am in dire straits. I have no employment. I have no income. And I do need your support for food and gas as of today, because I am already applying for jobs. I have a phone interview next week with a job. It's going to take time till I get a job and get a paycheck, and I need your support before I get off of here today. For the 56 people watching, I need your support, whatever you may be able to afford, in Jesus' name. To my PayPal, which is paypal.me/ElvisTravels. $5, $10, $15, $20 would be greatly appreciated. your support. I need food and gas. I need propane. I need your support. Hopefully you'll come through for me today. I would greatly appreciate that at paypal.me/ElvisTravels, ladies and gentlemen. Food, gas, propane, I need your support. Whatever you can, I'd appreciate that until I can get gainful employment and be financially independent upon myself, which will take time. It might take me weeks, it might take me months, but I'm working towards that. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I wish all of you a wonderful day wherever you may be. For those of you that are friends of me on my personal Facebook, Marshall Camus, I will be going live there for my Facebook personal friends after this transmission. I hope you guys have a wonderful day wherever you may be in this world. And remember, for all my Twitter followers, follow me right here on Elvis Travels. You'll get the latest of what's going on in my life on my Facebook, Elvis Travels. All my Twitter followers come here. I've got 210 over there. 51 of them came here out of 210. Not bad for the first stream. And for all the people that are on Facebook here, that are subscribed to me and follow me on Facebook, make sure that you follow me at Elvis Travels on Twitter, because I will be posting there before I come on here, and vice versa. The Twitter people come to Facebook, and the Facebook people come to Twitter. And that is the bottom line. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this public message to all of you all over the world. I'm feeling positive. I'm feeling rejuvenated. I'm feeling well rested. I'm feeling great. I feel like $1 million. And I will do what I say. I will do what I say, ladies and gentlemen. And I will continue to be a successful human being in this world. I will find meaningful employment. I will become financially secured, independent. I will come back as a social media presence online, as being the leader and king of the free world, the leader and king of the free world, and the leader and king of the road. There's only one Elvis Travels, and there's only one Royal Chariot to Lisa Marie. There's only room for one nomadic king, and that's Elvis Travels, and there's only room, ladies and gentlemen, for one Royal Chariot, and that's the Lisa Marie. The most polished, well-spoken, articulate, distinguished gentleman in nomadic media, Elvis Travels. Only one, ladies and gentlemen. The best at what I do. And I will continue to strive to be the best. To be the best dressed nomad, the best looking nomad in the world. I will continue to show all of you, show the men all over the world, how to be a real man. You don't want to know why? Because, ladies and gentlemen, I've got the gift of gab. I've got the style. I've got the machismo. I've got the drive to be the very best at what I do, ladies and gentlemen. I've got that drive. And I will continue to strive to be the very best in the business of nomadic media and the very best at what I do. You better believe that and take that to the bank. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys have a wonderful day wherever you may be in this world. Remember to follow me on Elvis Travels here. For those of you that came from Twitter, and for those of you on Facebook, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Elvis Travels. Have a wonderful day, ladies and gentlemen, from my home to Lisa Marie. And I hope you guys have a wonderful day here on this beautiful sunny October day in the Midwest. I wish all of you a wonderful day, as always, from an undisclosed location. Woo!